And we are back. I'm the Dadadpanther variety streamer, content creator, all that other stuff jumbled up together. And we're back, kinda. We're gonna talk Marvel's Avengers, okay? We're gonna talk about some information that just came out, okay? As of right now, I can't say if it's leaked. I can't say if it's supposed to come out. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out in a few hours. But without further ado, let's get into it. Click allow. Now, man, it feels good to be back. Kinda, asterisk. Took some time off with the fam, did some road trips, things of that nature, keeping everything all safe. And we added some amazing tools to the show to help the streaming of the show and just the future of the show and things of that nature. And while doing that, for some reason, it is not cooperating with Windows and how I do my video editing. For whatever reason, it's not working. The streaming part is working, but the other part is not. So we're figuring out as we go. But again, we're trying to go for that AM FM broadcasting type of vibe, and I think we're getting in some direction. I think we're getting someplace. Now, we're talking about Marvel's Avengers, right? And a lot of people say, hey, Marvel's Avengers is dead.
Don't say that. Never say that. Goonies never say die.
Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's a couple of haters. There's some people who feel how they feel, whatever. Now, Marvel's Avengers right now is doing a Tachyon event that allows you to play as 4 of your favorite characters online. Meaning instead of you like, hey, I want to be Miss Marvel. No, I want to be Captain America. I want to be Black Widow. You can literally just be 4 Black Widows or 4 Miss Marvels and go do what you're going to go do. So that's going to be awesome. You'll be able to do that. They did say they're going to try it, see how it is, and then see if this is something I want to visit again or do something later on. I honestly think I don't think they should be saying things like that. I think they should just put it out there, and you get the data, you get the information, you're in the community, you see what the response is. And I think this is a route that you need to go. I'm not saying it's something happens the whole time, you make it where this is what it is, but maybe just an event that comes back monthly, because there are a lot of people who have main characters and we all have the same mains because the roster isn't that big, or maybe the character is just that popular, or their moveset makes them OP, they're a meta, whatever the case is. I just think you have an interesting dilemma where a lot of people want to be one individual. So it, maybe bring this back or find some kind of way where this is the norm on all missions. So you got that going on. Now, the reason why this video, even though I'm holding it together with duct tape, I'm using my streaming elements to go ahead and do it, is because apparently if you do or did, I don't know if they're going to change it. By the time this video comes out, I'm pretty sure we'll get information whether or not this is official or not official. But if you did the Mega Hive, right? I believe it's the Mega Hive or the Hive. I think it's the Mega Hive. People are able to see about 20 skins that have not been shown to anyone. Now, there is one skin you're not going to see here on here. I said it twice, I think, but it is the skin for Iron Man. Iron Man has a skin that the rumor is it's supposed to be a holographic skin, and it looks really cool. It just picture Iron Man and he looks like he's see-through, but on the outer shell of him it's an orangish bluish gold glow, as if he's a holographic image standing there. If that is cool and not a glitch, that'll be pretty awesome. I'm not buying any skins regardless how cool some of these skins look, because I'm waiting for T'Challa. Let's be honest, like, come on. Now, moving into these, I will try to put in the description in the bio the person that posted this picture or put this out here. But here we go. First image, Clint, Hawkeye. This is HD. This is in game. So how do you feel about this? How does this look? Now, a lot of the community has been liking what they're seeing on these skins. Again, this is Hawkeye, new skin coming out. No date on when these skins come out. Let's move on. Captain America. Now, from this one, I agree with what I'm hearing online, that if they just tweak the color of the blue from the top to the bottom, just get it, just nudge it a little bit. I think the term, what someone said, just nudge it a little bit where they're both the same color blue. They're really liking this one. they're really liking this one with the wings on the side and the movie inspiration that goes with it, pulled right from it. They are loving this. Let's move on. Look. Now, I don't know the Hulk to the top left, but I know a lot of people like the Hulk right below it with the lab coat on. In this picture, you see the Hawkeye and the Captain America I showed you, or we talked about earlier. You also see a new cap that's in there. And I believe that new cap as well is from the movie as well. So what they're saying is the MCU skins have been found. Now, whether this is intentional because it's like a part of that mission, I just feel like it isn't. Common sense is telling me it isn't, because they would have said something. I just think this is an oops. This is oops. You shouldn't have found this. You got Black Widow that has a skin. You have Miss Marvel. Now, even though Miss Marvel doesn't have an official skin for the movies, I believe this is a recolor from the one that just came out, the aerospace one. And then you have, similar to the Thor My Name is Thor t-shirt, you've got Captain America wearing a smedium. So he's got the smedium on, and he's ready to go out there and save the world. So I don't know, put in the comments, how do you feel about these skins? Now we'll move on to the next one. Here we go. You got some Cap in there, you got some Iron Man in there. Now some of these look like recolors, but they still look nice. You have the second Cap that looks like kind of a little Agent 33-ish, and some of them look clean. Now the conversation that I'm hearing, that I'm reading, I can't hear the words that I'm reading, but you know what I mean, is like they're liking this to the point where some people who don't normally play the game are coming back, would like to come back to buy it. Some people tried to come back and couldn't buy it, and they were sad that they couldn't buy these skins, because I believe you can't just buy. There's something that I think I've said too much. I can't say exactly, because I don't want to participate in, I guess I don't think I'm allowed to give information that will allow you to break the game or do something you're not supposed to. There's something in the clause, whatever. Point blank, we're about to find out in a few hours or so. But the thing that I'm thinking about, hear me out now. We looked at some really cool skins, and a lot of people are like, hey, look, if this is the direction they're going to go, they're really going to like it. And remember, they've already said that they needed, there's always been the need to make money off of the skins, and that is what's going to allow them to do things in the future, and that's what pays the bills. Okay, it's not to the extent as Marvel Future Fight, the mobile game, where it's literally you could pay to win, to buy crystal gems or whatever, and skins, and each skin is, yes, it's from the comic book, it's from the movie. I mean, pulled almost stitch by stitch. You would like it if you haven't played it yet, but you have to pay for that stuff. And the gear does change your abilities, because it increases like armor or, you know, status effect and things of that nature. And that's not how the design of this Marvel's Avengers game is. So it's just the thing I'm thinking about of it is, it's just it's unfortunate that CD wasn't able to say this on their own. I don't know why they keep putting out patches that have the codes or the information for this stuff. And we're not talking about data miners taking it or hacking or any weird stuff. We're talking about people playing the game and they're just finding stuff out. There's even a glitch that has to go with dying. I'm not gonna say and I'm thinking about, I don't know if that glitch goes with that other nah, just pretend I didn't say it. Point blank, why don't they put out the patch and just reveal the information? Hey guys, we just did the patch for blah blah. This is the date that's going to come out. Here's the size that's going to be, so you guys can prep for it. This is what it does. This is what it fixes. Blah 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 blah. Also, we want to show you guys all some brand new skins, and then just do a montage of Captain America fighting, and as he's fighting, the skins are changing. It could be a little quick 30-second clip, or a bunch of other characters. That way, when this happens, it kind of takes the air out of everybody else, and it's kind of like, yeah, we already saw that already. We know it's in there. We just don't have a date when it comes out. They just said it'll be out by this date. Or if we had the structures of seasons, then we know when certain things, again, I've said before, if communication is our problem, then communication is our solution. It's just unfortunate because CD was setting up to reveal this stuff, I believe, in the next coming weeks. And they're like, hey, look, we're getting this stuff together. But like I said, they keep having little small hiccups. You know, they say, hey, look, we're going to do Red Room, and Red Room is going to have MCU gear, and everyone's like, yeah. And then they waited like 2 or 3 days later on that same tweet, went in, and they're like, you also have to pay for it. Boo. It's not boo to the you have to pay for it. I think a lot of people felt you need to pay for it. I think the issue was, why'd you wait 3 days later to tell us that we had to pay for it? Why not give us all the information right then and there? Like, remember Hawkeye? Hawkeye was like, wow, we got to see a little glimpse on the trailer, but then there was more of a glimpse on their press release. So like, why not post them both at the same? Or the roadmap, you got a chance to see that roadmap, but then everyone found out seconds after that there was a more detailed roadmap on their website. So again, I don't know. There's even times where they'll do the dev stream. Shout out to the devs. And they'll do the dev stream, and CD Phil is there, LK, Andy, they're awesome, the cool cats. And they might not have any news that week, but for some reason, their Twitter broke the news of something that should have, in my opinion, been conversated on the dev stream. Save that stuff for the dev stream, unless there's a time thing that you need to say. I don't know. So put in the comments, how do you feel about this? Are you buying the skins? Are you playing the game? Is this keeping you coming back? Is it? I know we got another event that's getting ready to come out. You've got, I think, Red Room coming. You got Cosmic Cube and some other stuff as we get ready for really the main event, which is Spider-Man and Black Panther. So it is what it is. So once again, you could have been anywhere in the world and you're here. I greatly appreciate that. Until next time, until I figure out how to make videos again, kalika-lika-low.